Having a good ass time.
They sit there, start doing everything. What goes in that space?
I already know.
And look, I'm talking about these were high powerful people that I was in there. I couldn't tell understand because I could the brain really now fight because the tail man say put it fight on that.
Right.
Every street,
Right.
every street. Let me tell you, you don't care what I'm doing, every goddamn bathroom, goddamn strip, goddamn black girl, change this party up. There's something they did, something that shit like
I already know. Killing their ass dry.
Hanging out with the before anybody came. We were supposed to be with it was the next day. It was supposed to be there, and then it was the next day. It was so fucking nice.
That's dope.
We were sitting down right there. Listen, it's expensive alcohol. I think it would tell you, in order to tell you, they ain't their own Julius Club. They call it a private club that only certain people go there now. You didn't have to pay for money if you can bump your friends and stuff. For me, I go in there, I couldn't bring nobody there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that. I get that.
And guess what? They had the bar. They had a bartender. They had all kind of stuff in there. Remember some of stuff. You drink and everything. You ain't pay for that. All thing you do is tell the bartender.
Having a grand time.
Hey, don't let it go up there. That was me. They go there and they relax. They had TVs in there. They had tape. They smoke. They smoke their cigars and they left. They just was in there. All that sound to me. Business on.
Like that.
Business on. No splash. It made me feel, I didn't feel bad, but I felt that I know I could do better. I know, you know what I'm saying? The small like this is not and then down say,
It ain't. Shit, it definitely ain't.
I ain't know. And it's so that sad, you took it, I didn't get strong. I didn't know, say, why you didn't know? I said, yeah, I had to get up with some fatty. And she asked a little bit to say something. I think my shit, you all want to get some hands up. I said, I'm going to get 18, 19, $20. I'm thinking $700, $800.
Right.
Number long money. You know what I'm saying? You know I can't go shit. I need to get a dog in my head.
Right.
I said, shit. I said, if I have to go there, I ain't going to be my business. Probably do it now. Stay and take taxes out. But
That's your money, yeah. Yeah. I already, what's the name? I already RSVP.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Jayhawks' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Dogs want to crank the tempo. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. The phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Hey, I know it's only one drive, but that sets a standard that you want to live up to, not only the rest of this game, but maybe the entire season.
And these players were talking about the talent they had coming into this game. They've got a lot of speed. They've got some experience. They've got guys that have played a lot of snaps, so it's not just going to be the expectations in their own huddle, in their own locker room, but I think for fans of college football watching this team play all year, they're going to be expecting them to put up points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He'll bring it back. It's Tuggle. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. They're bringing heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to throw on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
It's third and goal, and a chance for the defense to get out of this by forcing a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It's fourth down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. snap in the shotgun. Trying to get to him. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Dennis. Finds the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Here comes the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback extends the play. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This should be the last play of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Coming after it. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He wants to throw here on second down. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nothing but green ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bulldogs trying to cash it in on first and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking to pass. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say,
He's got it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Keeps the legs moving. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Gets it out quickly. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on it.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this team.
And the ball is intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the ground game. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets to you because they keep making plays and keep getting first downs. Got another opportunity coming up. First and goal. Try to hold them to a field.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Dennis. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Jayhawks line it up with a first and goal. Direct snap. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quick strike complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And I I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Georgia going up tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. Going over the top. It's complete. A huge pickup. Afterburner's coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
Kansas, 14.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
First and 10.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Dennis. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to it, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking for space, it's Moss.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Zings it complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's got his man. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Dropping back, it's Dennis. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking to throw, it's Dennis. Fires one high and deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the right side. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, going to the air. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. The offense starts with a short field. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So take that touchdown off the board. You want to create a little space as a receiver, but too much aggression there. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's looking to throw. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Dennis. Now adjusting. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line.
The expressway is wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scanning the field, it's Dennis. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there. Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some of these big plays down the field. This is a good sign for this offense.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. Kansas, 28.
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Kickoff will take over. First and 10.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 35, Kansas 28.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. He's taking the shot. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
28.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Dennis. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He finds his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Turns it on in midfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings him to an end.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Going up top on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Dogs in the hurry up.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this one.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
And this is one of those where you go, oof. You start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the 4th quarter, but now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Dennis. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, They're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They want to run this quarterback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. To throw, it's Dennis. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to find his man on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Catch in the middle, it's Etienne. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on it. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They're bringing heat. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Motion from the offense. Off play action on 1st down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution, and guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To the air on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. He's going to pass. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snatches it on the right. And he breaks into the open. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to